Hello everybody, and welcome to a special one-off series that I just spontaneously thought would be a cool idea to record and make some little videos of. So here we are in Civ 5 with the 2 expansion packs, Gods and Kings and A Brave New World, and I'm about 356 turns into the game that I was starting. My faction is the Celts. As Boudicca or Boudica, however you want to pronounce it. My religion is Druidism, and yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that I am alive and I'm not dead. So this is my little Christmas special thing. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know a lot of things, to be honest. Anyway, this episode is probably going to be longer than usual, and I might do it multiple days or just one big episode, I'm not sure. But just to cover some questions that you may have if you're watching this and you are wondering where my other videos are. YouTube had some massive changes over the past 2 weeks, and my channel was hit with quite a few other content creators for content IDs, and I sort of put pause on my videos whilst I was sorting them out. The good news is I didn't get many because of the style of my videos. The only ones that did get some hits, touch wood anyway, were the Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5 videos I did using the trailer footage. So they should be cleaned up within the month, because for some reason Take-Two Interactive aren't responding to the claim dispute, so yeah, there's another flaw with the system. Anyway, we're not talking about YouTube. I will say that the music in the background is significantly lower, so I don't get content ID strikes or, you know, on these series, and that's one of the changes that's going to go forward. My commentary is going to be louder, music is going to be lower, yeah, and color corrected and all that stuff, so the content ID stuff doesn't tried to claw at my videos. Anyway, an update for what's going on here. This is my capital, Edinburgh, and I started off here. I decided to move from where it wanted me to start off to here on the coastline, so I had all these resources around me, and I could relatively expand pretty quick and snatch them all up to support my empire. And long story short, I expanded towards the north with Dublin, and it is also my... wow, it's actually the same size as my capital. That is really good. Dublin is a powerhouse in its own right, so that's a really cool thing. I've got Cardiff, so yeah, that's really cool actually. All the Celtic nations, that's Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, basically. Celts under Celts. Technically, Cornwall was Celtic as well in England, but that's another story altogether. I've got 2 harbour towns, and the year is 1936. So, I just want to say as well, if you guys would like me to do some more Civ videos, like, this is kind of just to what do they call it? Dipping your toe in the water to see how it goes. If you guys like my Civ 5 videos, I will continue with them, but I'll start a new series, like from scratch, from the nomadic era onwards, and possibly you guys could vote for a faction to play out in the comments. That would be cool. Might even be able to find Wales or something, I don't know. But an update, right, into the game, because this game has so much depth, and I'm still a noob. I've got like 30 hours into it, and I'm still feeling like a noob. Right, okay, long story short, I expanded as far north as I could with Edinburgh. I then went to Dublin, then I placed Cardiff there, connected them all, then I expanded this way because it was all forest. All of this was forest land. Truro, I don't know what that might be, an Irish city, an Irish name, Gaelic. So there's that. that was my next city along. As you can see, it's the baby out of all of them because of the population number. And this has kind of been the frontline buffer town because these mountains separated my my faction from the others. So, what have we got going? Oh yeah, these are the Iroquois. The Iroquois Confederacy. Is that what it's called here? I think they're just called the Iroquois. And basically they founded Protestantism. Yeah, it's quite a mouthful to say that, but anyway, they founded that religion. I founded Druidism. They kept on sending great prophets over, and they didn't send any inquisitors over, but they were sending what they called. How have I forgotten what they're called already? Missionaries. They were sending missionaries and great prophets over to my towns and converting the locals around me. Germany follows my religion mostly, apart from Berlin, which Berlin should get snuffed out from Protestantism soon, because as I was saying, the Iroquois' capital was right around the corner from mine. So I gathered a huge force, and I shit you not, the war lasted about 50 years. My first wave of troops failed. They all got killed off over time, and my cannons got taken. So it was a pain in the arse. So I had to regroup. I got all my places to start producing cannons and Gatling guns, and I shipped them over and landed them on this coastline here. I took Lake Simcoe really early on in the war, because this is one of the forts I built leading up to the war, like in preparation, and had a ton of musketmen stacked around this corner so that they could just rush round when the time came. Lake Simcoe was taken really early on in the war, and I had a cannon sitting on top of this hill for the best part of the game, waiting for the perfect time to move in. As you can see, I've got one cannon there, Gatling gun, one regiment of riflemen on the city that just took it, one rifleman there, and one cannon here. So all these units were focusing on Onondaga, and yeah, all of them were firing like one after the other, and it was still a struggle. This is their capital and their holy city, so they put up some hell of a resistance, and right now we are going through the resistance phase of annexing them. Luckily, I have a huge economy. I sorted that shit out. I'm not very good technologically compared to everybody else, but economically, I am pretty damn powerful. I'm the richest faction by far, and my people are happier, so I could annex these these 3 cities during the war, and it barely affected my civs' overall happiness and stats. And this was plus 200 or something. No, it was plus 150 during the war, but since we annexed these, and these are in resistance mode, the unit upkeep is still high in these regions, and the what they call the tile enhancements, or the work tiles, don't make any money during the resistance phase. So I'm assuming when this releases from the resistance phase in 4 turns, there's going to be a lot coming. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillaged tiles, so I need to get some workers around here, and I'm doing a lot of talking right now, so if you're still here, you pat yourself on the back. Basically, I took all these 3 cities in the war. I didn't actually take this Canandaigua Lake city. I didn't take this one by force. I took this one in the peace treaty. So they, I'm assuming, are over here in the fog of war. I have discovered a shitload of the world. Where's America? There's Washington. Washington is so far advanced compared to everybody else. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm pretty shit with the espionage and the diplomacy because this is my first campaign playing with all the expansion packs, so if you want to share some tips, that'll be okay. I switched these to wealth generating things because, you know, everything else was shut down, so I might as well do something little. These are connecting the new cities, the workers. There's going to probably be a redundant road going across from Onondaga to Lake Simcoe and this one, Canandaigua, because of, you know, Russian units around. So, wow, lots and lots of talking, so let's get going. Lake Simcoe, city of Lake Simcoe has now 2 citizens. The new citizen will automatically... Oh, duh, new citizen. I don't know why I had to read that out. You probably know if you've never played Civ before, I would strongly recommend it. It's one of the funnest games ever. Yeah, it's really satisfying to play. I'd say it's level with Total War, in my opinion, with how much fun it is to play. You don't obviously get the battles, but they are still pretty satisfying. Although it is a little bit weird when you see crossbowmen taking out a ton of rifle regiments. And you see these units, some people are put off by the fact of it looks small scale, because I know that was one of the arguments my friend had about Civ 5. And I think of it as each individual soldier is worth 1,000 men, or something like that. So you got 14,000 men on the border here. That's one kind of cool way to think about it. And then you've got 3 artillery regiments. So that would be, I don't know, a regiment, 3 regiments. I guess we could call that no, wait. A battalion is in a regiment. I think I'm confusing myself. I was going to call it a battalion, but whatever. Right, so these Inquisitors, I've never used these before, and I saved my great profit up to get rid of this Protestantism religion, because that's what the entire purpose of this war was. Not only to expand, but to wipe out this religion, because I wanted my religion, Druidism, to be taking over the world. I'm still a bit of a noob in that aspect, so I'm not entirely sure what the benefits are of everyone being my religion. But, yeah, we'll go, I'll take it as I go. I think that's what the saying is. Oh yeah, the Germans. Germans have sort of been my friends in this. Trading allies and stuff like that, so we should be on good terms with them. The next faction I have a feeling is going to go to war with me is the Swedish. Because Washington, I think George Washington or Alexander, I can't remember, one of them told me that their spies found that the King of Sweden was plotting against me. So I'm keeping my eye on those people because, yeah, he's got an odd-shaped empire. It's not like a consolidated area to attack. He's got these little clusters of cities. So you've got this one here, separated by the Iroquois and the city-state. Then you've got Lund here, that's separated by the city-state, Germany and me. And then you've got Uppsala, which is separated by me, and it was the Iroquois before. And then you've got these 2 coastal towns here. So the Swedish are like little colony patches across the map. So that's going to be interesting, and I haven't even gone very far because the map scale is on huge, and this is the totally other new continent, and I don't know if there's any civilizations over here. I don't think there are. It's sort of open for the taking, so I might venture to take here. Blockaded by an enemy unit, so these city-states might be at war with each other. That's interesting. Madrid is here. Poland were pretty friendly, but they got taken over by the Swedish. There we are. Warsaw. Thought so. Right. Next turn. I could talk for frickin' days. So, I apologise if you're not interested in talking. I'm just trying to give you all the background information for my little campaign here. Public declaration from Greece. Greece announces to the world that it is now protecting Buenos Aires. Attacking the city-state or demanding tribute from it will greatly damage relations and may lead to war. Indeed, it may lead to war. And they will get their shit kicked in. Okay, my great can't speak. God damn. My great general. Is it just me or general's like the least useful unit in the game? Okay, the Great Prophet's nearing. I want to send in the Inquisitor first into the city. Oh, this is gonna... Is it gonna be... I know the Spanish Inquisition in the history books was quite brutal, if I got my history correct. So this is gonna be brutal, removing heretics. Remove heresy. And then I'm gonna blast my Great Prophet around. Because this is their holy city. And if I disembowel their holy city, I wonder, you know, what's going to happen next. And I'll send my little prophet dude over to here as well. And hopefully, we should have the region. Oh, and here as well. So we've got 2 turns left for the barracks there. We've got a windmill being produced there. Public school, and public school. Okay, good. I think Edinburgh's already got public school set up. I think, maybe, yes they do. And it is set on default focus at the minute. I could focus it on money because this region is extremely wealthy. It's sort of, yeah, it's jack of all trades. So look, 7 production on this one tile, 9 gold. So if you focus on one particular area, see we got all these production tiles, 4. You got all these food. I think I might focus on food production, actually. It might be interesting to get the population booming. 20 turns until a new citizen is born. Let's focus on food. 9 turns, that's good. Holy shit. But what else did that affect? We got 28 default focus. Oh, it didn't affect... It didn't really affect everything too significantly. The science was taken out a little bit. What happens if we focus on science? Ah, quite an increase, but we're already behind. We might as well embrace old technology as such and just focus on booming our population. Okay, that's just for Edinburgh, though. Dublin is focusing on production to get that public school service set up. Cardiff is focusing on gold production to keep our economy in the plus. Oh, it'll keep it in the plus if I go to production too. But I want to switch that to gold production because we have to buy a courthouse so that the annexation unhappiness is nullified. I'm still trying to understand what all this is about. I haven't really watched any tutorials online, but Faith, you know, I understand the gist of it, but, you know, resources is obvious, like that was in the old, because I played the vanilla Civ 5, but all this new stuff I haven't really done much research in. I sort of just threw myself into it. So, right, in the next turn we can use our Inquisitors. Right, and we got steam power on the way. Even though we're in 1937, steam power is not even a thing. Germany has denounced Sweden. Okay, Sweden must be doing something. Sweden must be on the move. Doing some... Why would they do that? Oh shit, what's going on now? I've spoken to the other leaders about this. They need to know you are not to be trusted. Okay. You'll pay for this in time. I'll say very well, because I took their homeland. Lol. They denounced me. How dare they? How dare they? Denouncing the Celtic Empire. This order will remove the presence of any other religions nearby. Friendly controlled... in a friendly controlled city, an Inquisitor is consumed by this action. Remove heresy. Oh, I hate that. I wanted to see what was happening. Good. Good. Sound like the bloody evil emperor. And it's got no religious pressure. Awesome. The holy city has been nullified. So does that mean the holy city for Protestantism has moved? We've got 5 followers out of 7, so that means 2 citizens are atheist? I have no idea. I've got 4 uses of spread religion, so I might as well use it. Right. There we go. And then we will move round to here. 5 turns it's going to take. Holy shit. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go for the bigger city first. This has got 2 turns left. Right. This one is now ready for production. Wow, they haven't got the basic stuff. Wow, they haven't got any basic things. Wonders are available, huh? I'm going to go for a library at the minute. And should I focus on production? Yeah, let's focus on production to get those buildings up and running. This tile is being worked by another city in your nation. Oh. You may click here to work it, but the other city will no longer be working it. Okay. Don't know why it would show me that info, but I guess the level of customization is there. Mr. Quinn has discovered that a German army is currently marching a surprise attack against another nation. We don't know which civ they are targeting. Well, I don't know. The Germans are usually pretty friendly with me. I don't see why they would invade. I think if anything, it would be the Swedish that invade, or attempt to, because I blast them to hell. I wish. My technology's probably way back in time compared to everyone else. I have no idea. Right, I want to get Big Ben building. And that rhymed. Let's get a... Yeah, let's get a lumber mill here. Unless a farm. No. Yeah, let's get a lumber mill. It was worth more. Caravan trade. I still don't exactly know what all this shit means on the screen either, so you'll have to forgive my ignorance. I think Essen is offering the best deal right now, because it's religious pressure, science, and gold that's in my favour, so I'm going to go with that. Yep. Okie dokie. What else? Iroquois have publicly denounced you. Yep, we already know that. Well, I'd publicly denounce someone if they took my homeland or their capital. But they shouldn't have been sending wave after wave of missionaries round to my place. If they hadn't been doing that, I might have gone to war with Germany or just focused on colonising. Because I have had this little idea of, what if I put a settlement on one of these little islands, just for the hell of it. I don't think it would cost more money than it would make, would it? I have no idea. But you see this? Little, I could put little colonies out in the ocean. That would be kind of cool. Little bases. I don't know what the... I don't know. Wait a minute. If you... Let's just check something. Can I toggle? Yield icons. Yeah, it's surrounded by food. And I could work these tiles. That would be interesting to see, actually. I've never done... It would be like a metropolis or something. I just want the resource icons on because it's easier for me to spot stuff then. Right. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now that this place is out of rebellion, I can buy some workers. There we have 310. Let's get these workers. Where's the best place to start developing first? Let's go and repair over here first. That'd be better. Although it's only one turn away to do this. It'd probably be better to repair the stuff I've already got, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and do that. Oh shit. Yeah, 4 turns it's going to take. Flipping hell. Right. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted to do. Purchase a... Where is it now? Courthouse, 600 for maintenance. It's worth it. Just to stop them being unhappy. And... Good, my religious pressure is strong in this area. It's good, good, good. Now let's move the Great Prophet over to here. And the Great General, where can I put a citadel? Do you know what? I'm going to put a citadel over here as well. Because I've got a feeling I'm going to chase the Iroquois for their land. Or maybe just defensively, I'm not sure. Right, there's so much needing to be done over here, it's ridiculous. I need to repair this. I need to set a mine on this iron. I need to repair this quarry. Stone quarry. I need to repair all this trading posts. I had to pillage them because my units were obviously taking heavy fire, and yeah, it was the best way to get some HP on my dudes. And no, I don't mean brown sauce for you Brits. Right. Right, let's go next turn. Steam power. 3 turns away. Oh, bugger. I wonder if because I changed the priorities of the cities, whether it's affected the time it'll take to research. Okay, Consul Shaka of the Zulus. Pocatello is a threat to the stability of this world. The time has come to deal with him once and for all. Will you assist me with this effort? No, because the Zulus in this are warmongers. They literally invade everybody. Attempt to, anyway. Go to war with everyone. Luckily, they're far away from me, though. Sorry, we have no interest in this arrangement. Somehow they're friendly with me, though. Maybe because they had beef from the Iroquois. Iron from Shaka ended. A deal where we provided spice to Shaka has ended. I think he just got invaded, didn't he? No? Look at his shitty little kingdom. Look at that. Look at all these gems. Gold, gems, iron, sheep. He's got a shitload of good resources there. Me wanty. Go to war with him instead. Stockholm. Holy shit, this is the capital for the Swedes. Wait, are they on the coast there? You see the outline of the city? I wonder. I can't get a boat around there, can I? I tell you what I could do. We could get a scout from here, Lake Simcoe, and send them, unless I encounter barbarians. Right, so how much are they going to cost? Where is he now? Wait a minute, there's no scouts anymore. Ah, sugar. Can get a mosque. Oh wait, where's this then? Oh, Lake Simcoe, I can get a mosque over here. That would totally help. And it's faith it costs, I've got plenty of faith. Yeah, let's do that. Have we got any other buildings we can buy? With faith? No, let's just go with this one. Awesome. I hope that's my religion, though, that building, because a mosque is Islam, isn't it? Oh no, it just increased druidic pressure. Awesome. I was going to say almost and awesome at the same time.